today's video, we're going to be looking at the Apple Watch SE second generation. This is a pretty strong option for new Apple Watch users, so users upgrading from much older models like Series 3 or the Series 4, or those who want the core functionality without the premium cost of the flagship models. One of the best things about this Apple Watch, it does have the S8 CPU, which is the same one they used in the Apple Watch Series 8 and the Apple Watch Ultra. This makes it up to 20% faster than the original Apple Watch SE. You can end up getting this in two different sizes, 40mm and the 44. Also, you can get it in the GPS model or the GPS and the LTE. What I have here is the 44mm GPS and the LTE model. This is brand new, so today we're going to unbox it. I'm going to show you everything that comes inside the box, then we're going to go over all the features. Alright, here we have two different boxes. One is for the Apple Watch and the other one is for the bands. So let's end up peeling off the back off of this one. Let's open this up. And before we go over the watch, let's check the watch band. When it comes to the watch bands, you can end up getting this watch in different designs, different materials. So watch bands, I decided to go with just the sport band, which is the most common one. They also do come in two different sizes, medium and large, and the small and medium. I went with the medium and large. So let's check the Apple Watch first. We have the crown here and the button. Now let's end up installing these watch bands first. All right, so all you have to do is just slide it in. And it's just gonna click into place. Once it's clicked into place, it's not gonna come out unless you press this button and then you can pull it out. Now to end up putting it on, it's very simple. First time I did it, it took me a long time to figure this out. But what you wanna do is with this finger, you're gonna hold this little point and then you're gonna adjust it and match it with the hole. For me, luckily, this is the last hole. And then all you have to do is just push this through. Once it's through, it is nicely on there, and this is perfect size for me, so I definitely like that. All right, so here we have the Apple's wireless charger. I'm not sure why Apple makes the boxes so complicated. All right, here we go. Look at this. All right, before we can turn it on, we do have to put it on the charger. So all we have to do is just kind of put it on top. This is wireless charger and it does turn it on right away. So let's end up doing the setup next. All right, to set it up, it is pretty simple. So all you need to do is go on the Watch app on your smartphone. And then what I usually do, since I already have one, I have the Apple Watch Series 10. So what we're going to do here is once you're on this menu, you're going to go all watches and then we're going to add a watch. And now you can set it up for yourself or for a family member if you have a child or something like that. So we're going to go set up for myself. And now all we have to do is just scan it this way. There we go. And now it says your Apple Watch is paired. Simple as that. Now you can end up restoring this from the backup or setting it up as the new watch. Alright, so I just finished setting it up, which was pretty much easy. You do have to enter a couple settings on your phone, and that's about it. So this will be the default watch face that it comes with. You can also end up changing it through the phone app or from here as well. You do get a few different options here. So let's, for example, end up doing this one. And then here is where you can end up changing the colors by moving the dial here. So let's end up going with this one. You can also do different things here. Like, for example, if we want to change this, we can go back and then we can, for example, add, let's see what we can add here. Let's end up adding stopwatch. That's something I actually use all the time. Now, let's talk a little bit about these specs. This does have S8 CPU, which is a dual-core processor. It has 32 gigabytes of storage, Retina LTPO OLED display, up to 1000 nits of brightness. Now, when it comes to the battery life, it says up to 18 hours, which is all day of normal use. Now, this one also does have some cool features from the Apple Watch Series 8, like crash detection and default detection as well. It does have the second generation optical heart sensor, high and low heart rate notifications, and the regular rhythm notifications, sleep tracking with the sleep stages, and the mindfulness and medication apps. It also does have water resistance, up to 50 meters swim proof. Now finally, let me show you how this looks out of the box. So if you go from the bottom to the top, you're gonna get all your apps and stuff like that. So the first time you do it, you're gonna get like the recent ones and stuff like that. And then if you go one more time, you're gonna be able to access all of these. You can do it in this mode, or you can do it in a list as well. Now, if you pull it from top, you're gonna get all the notifications and stuff like that. There's no left to right or right to left. And then if we press this, you're gonna get your apps. That's the dial. You can also end up doing the same thing with here. So you can go up and down all the way. And then if we press the small button, you're gonna get the settings. So here you can end up turning on the airplane mode. You have your battery, you have flashlight, you have do not disturb, you have the water, since this does have water resistance. There's a few more things like sound, and you can end up increasing the text. And then here you have the listening thing. So that was my unboxing and overview of the Apple Watch SE 2nd generation. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day.